Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode from mksenglish.com. I'm Mark, and today we're going to look at something that connects ideas beautifully in English: relative clauses. These are phrases that give us extra information about a person or a thing. We often use who, which, or that to connect two ideas into one smooth sentence. Let's look how they work in real life. I want to talk about a few people and things that make my life better. First, there's my friend Alex, who always makes me laugh. He's the kind of person who can find something funny in any situation. Notice the word who. We use it for people. It connects the noun Alex with the description always makes me laugh. Next, there's something that's very important to me: my coffee machine. My coffee machine, which helps me wake up every morning. Without it, I'd be half asleep all day. We use which for things or animals. So, the coffee machine, which helps me wake up, is a great example. Then there's the park near my house that I visit on weekends. You might be wondering, why did I use that instead of which? Well, in everyday English, that can replace who or which in many sentences. It's a little more flexible and very common in conversations. So we can say the person who helps me, the thing which helps me, or simply the person or thing that helps me. Let me give you a few more examples from my daily life. I love teachers who make learning fun. I bought a phone that takes amazing photos. I have a cat which tries to sleep on my lap when I teach. Do you know anyone who can play the guitar? And lastly, I read a book that changed my way of thinking. Each relative clause adds more information without starting a new sentence. It makes your English sound smoother and more connected. Okay, here are a few things to remember. Who, for people. The man who lives next door is friendly. Which, for things and animals. The car which I bought is red. That. That can be used for both people and things, especially when speaking. You can also leave out who, which, or that when it's the object of the clause. For example, the book that I read was interesting, or the book I read was interesting. Here, that is optional. Both forms are correct. Okay, let's do a short practice. I'll say a sentence, and you think which word fits best: who, which, or that. The teacher, gives us too much homework, is kind but strict. That's right, and here it would be the teacher who gives us too much homework is kind but strict. Number 2, this is the restaurant, serves the best pizza in town. Right. This is the restaurant that serves the best pizza in town. Okay, number 3, I have a friend, lives in Canada. That's right, the correct answer would be who. I have a friend who lives in Canada. Number 4, that's the computer, I use for work every day. Okay, so this one is a little bit tough. This one could be which or that. For example, that's the computer I use for work every day, or that's the computer which I use for work every day. So as you can see, relative clauses help you describe people and things more naturally, without repeating words or breaking your flow. So next time you talk about your friends, your job, or your favorite things, try adding one. For example, the friend who always supports me, or the book that inspires me, or the song which reminds me of home. Simple, right? If you enjoyed today's show, you can take an online lesson with me at mksenglish.com or check out my courses page for self-study lessons. Thanks for listening. And remember, it's the practice that makes progress. See you next time. Bye.